will be evaluating Toastmaster Majid Akhter. And now my expectation is beyond this paper. So be ready for the evaluation segment. Today, Toastmaster Majid Akhter will be delivering his project from level 2. He is already a champion. He won table topic contest in CA Toastmasters Club. So today he will be presenting with the title My Beginning in Controlled Environment. The purpose of this project is for the member to clearly define how Toastmasters envisions mentoring. And the purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of his experience in the mentorship when he was a mentee. With a big round of applause, please welcome Toastmaster Majid Akhter.
Once a philosopher went to another philosopher. The philosopher said to the philosopher, "Teach me some knowledge." The philosopher started sharing some knowledge. The philosopher said, "I know all this before." The philosopher tried coming up with another point. Because the first point, the first philosopher said he already know it. He started sharing another piece of knowledge. The philosopher said, "This I already know." The philosopher then, after pause, started sharing the third point. He shared the third point of new knowledge. But again the philosopher said, "I know." Then the philosopher got a little annoyed. He said, "Bring a glass of water." The philosopher brought a glass of water. He said, "Can you please pour some water in it?" He started pouring water in it. He said, "Pour some more." He kept pouring some more. And at the end, the glass was full of water. The philosopher said, "Now the glass is full, so what do I need to do?" The philosopher said, "No, pour some more." The water started spilling out. Then the philosopher asked, "The water is spilling out?" He said, "No, keep pouring." Like, "The water is already spilling out." He said, "No, no, keep pouring." So he kept pouring. So water kept spilling out. So the philosopher, the philosopher who came to learn got a little annoyed now. So now the philosopher who was there to teach, he started talking. He said, "See, this is the condition of your mind right now. Your glass is actually full of water and you're trying to get some new water. You came to me for some new knowledge, but your brain is already full of knowledge. So if you want to get some new knowledge, you need to first empty your glass, empty your existing knowledge so that you can get some new knowledge." Fellow Toastmasters, the topic today I have is my beginning in the controlled environment. I loved speaking. I was a freestyle talker. I have been talking since ever. I used to talk very fast. I used to talk the way I wanted to talk. But then, one fine day, I got to know that there is a world of public speaking. I joined my BCS. It was 1998. I joined an institution where I had a course of oral communication. So I started, giving the presentation for the first time in front of public. I used to talk a lot when I was sitting with friends, but now I had to speak in front of public. I went there and I was like, "Ooh." This was my inside condition, you see, tell me. So, but I did not let the audience exactly feel how exactly I'm feeling from inside, but I was shivering literally, I swear. So I had to just say one line, but I was totally not able. I was like, it was very hard for me, it was very difficult for me to complete one line. But then, the first mentor I had for the world of public speaking was a teacher. His name was Mr. Hamid Takvi. He was double MBA, MBA Marketing, MBA Finance, a great speaker himself. So I went very worried. So he gave me a topic. He said, "Start talking on tissue paper." I went like, "Okay, let's give it a try." So I started, my first statement was, "Being a tissue paper, I would like to be in the hands of a beautiful girl." Everybody laughed. Exactly the same way. But then I was blank. I did not have any point in my mind. Because that was the only thing I could have said at that time. So anyways, so then I was actually shocked and surprised at how in the world can anybody talk on tissue paper. So then I requested that teacher, if ever in the world you were given this topic, then how are you going to, give a talk on this topic of tissue paper? So then he started talking. He talked about tissue paper. He said, I'm a tissue paper, I'm available in different brands, I'm available in different colors. There are different companies who actually prepare me. Then I started getting an idea that how exactly when we talk about public speaking, when we're delivering a speech, how a topic should be given angles. So my beginning of presentation world started when I was in oral communication course. Another thing which I learned through that mentor was that I need to make an eye contact. You see, when I went in front of public for the first time, like I said, it's easy there, but when you're here, it's very difficult. It's altogether a different world. I'm telling you, don't come here, please. So when you're here, you're actually scared. When you're scared, you don't look at audience, you talk like that. You see, today I have a topic to talk on, and I will be talking about so and so. We try to avoid eye contact, you see. So my mentor told me that when you are there to present in front of public, so you need to make an eye contact, you see. When you make an eye contact, you communicate the message that you are brave inside. Because the audience initially is going to evaluate you. You need to sell yourself as a confident personality initially. I mean, those 40 to 45 seconds are there to exactly, sell yourself. So my mentor, in fact, told me certain points that how exactly can I conquer the world of public speaking. He told me about eye contact. He talked about, controlling my pace. I used to talk, so just like that. So people used to tell me that I talk like football commentators. So I think I still talk like that. But when there's a speech, session of public speaking, I try to control. I got to know from my mentor that, you see, this is another thing which I need to have some emphasis on. Because if I'm talking too fast, then my audience cannot, listen to me properly. Another important thing which I heard was that initial 45 seconds when you are there in front of public are going to be very scary. They are going to be butterflies. You feel like, running away from the room, from earth to moon, but don't be that scared, you see. 45 seconds are there. These are the butterflies. My mentor told, these are the additional energies sent to you from the heavens. Because public speaking is a challenge. It's the way you look at things. If you take it as a fear, then these butterflies are going to destroy you. But if you take it as energies from the heavens to support you, to deal with this challenge of public speaking, then the life is going to be different. Now this panic situation, which initially was panic, now you're going to take it as energies from the heaven. Because you're not utilizing these energies, therefore these are creating inertia inside. But once you start making use of these energies, they're going to help you out just the way these are helping me out right now. So that way my mentor told me all exactly what a public speaker is required to do. So mentor, if you do not have one, find good one. He should be experienced. He should have caring personality. He should have very patient personality as well. Because if their mentors are not caring, then they are going to be very taunting. So a mentor is required to be very, very supportive. So that way, if you have mentors in your life, then you can actually excel in life more faster than while you live a life without a mentor. With this, I hand over the charge back to myself.